Here we have an update on the 1966 F100 that has the Raptor crate engine and the 10R80 automatic. One just simply can't go out and buy a wiring harness. There's basically zero support for the EcoBoost motors anymore. So I decided that I was going to build my own harness. I initially had the truck running, but there's options that I wanted to add. So I tore it all apart and started from scratch and built my own harness that would be OEM quality. So here's the body control module. This is the transfer case control module. Even though it's a 4x2, it has a transfer case control module, and that's what controls the cruise control. If this all works like I hope, I plan on adding adaptive cruise to it. So here we have the battery junction box, which supplies power to everything. You can see I have the harness all wrapped in a really nice wrap from Wire Care. This is for your battery monitoring for the ignition. That goes down to the transmission. There we have the PCM. There are some very specific grounds that one has to have. There's a computer ground and a chassis ground. I hadn't realized there's a difference. And here's for your turbocharger bypass. This is a lead that I need to get to the right length yet, and that's for the ambient air temperature. There's actually one here, and there's also one that was on the passenger's mirror, and how the PCM can read both temperatures at the same time and distinguish them is beyond me. But this is for the cooling fans. It's a brushless system, so it's not like a typical fan. This one here is for the boost control at the throttle body. Here we have for the gas pedal. This is for the boost vacuum for the power brakes. This is actually the brake on and off switch that's needed for many reasons. And you have your shift lock here, and your ignition switch, your smart OBD2 port. And then this is also needed here for that goes to the clock spring. And I need to have I have PATS anti-theft on it, so this is needed for that. And here, this wire here is for the tire pressure monitoring system. This is the CANbus that's needed for the cruise control. Here we have the instrument cluster, the cluster ground. And here I have, I've added, I didn't have it, but I figured out how to add the high-speed USB ports, plus there's two lighter 12-volt sockets. Then we'll have some lighting I hope to have in a footwell area that I can add to the stock headlight switch. One more outlet here. I'm not sure if I used it, but I wired it in. And of course we have the PCM back again here. And here you can see the where the clock spring. This is actually for the ABS. I was going to add it, but it was just too much work at the time. So, and here's the what's left of the Ford electrical book that I had to study, to just notes on every page here to figure out what I was going to do to make it all work. So the harness is now complete. At least I think it is. There's a few loose wires that I need to get the length and route them properly before I wrap them. Otherwise they may not reach. But there you go, just in your backyard shop building your own harness, just because you can't buy one. Lots of work, and I hope it's worth it.